that was the key. So then I went on saying, Doctor Who and Daleks, how does the... It was before the Daleks, you know, came back, and it was more, how do they go upstairs? Can you bring the Daleks down upstairs? If you're Doctor Who, just stay upstairs, you know. No Dalek will ever get you. And it's so fucking simple. So, and then people kept laughing, and I thought, well, that's it. If they laugh at Daleks and I'm wearing a dress and I'm wearing makeup, that's all I need to know, because I laugh at anything else. There's no logic to them saying, oh, just Daleks. All translators and, you know, makeup jokes and so that's why I've been, that's why I've done that. So that is, and I did it on Twitter. There was someone started having an argument with me saying, you're not allowed to be strategic about when you wear a dress and when you don't. And I thought, no, I am. It's my life. So yeah.
When enjoy doing more stand-up or movies?
I think if I had to choose, I would choose movies, because you can also do comedy in movies as well as drama. But if I just had, okay, so if I made it even harder and say drama, actually no, I don't know if I could decide that one. I do love, I mean, the freedom of doing stand-up, and when it's flowing and it's great, and when people aren't going, did anyone hear the guy who shouted a thing about the German? Was he doing the, I thought he was doing something from Gladiator. Did anyone see the beginning of Gladiator where the German guy, sorry, holds the head, yeah. No one else got that, just me? I think me and the guy doing it, actually, I knew what he was saying, but...
He was really drunk, Eddie.
Was he?
Yeah, a lot of drinking beforehand.
Because he was like, oh, that was to hurt, because Ridley Scott made the guy do stuff that sounded kind of like Maori stuff. They wanted those, he wanted all the guys behind him, at the beginning of Gladiator, before the battle, they all go, ooh, you know, and do all that, the chapel, whatever the stuff's called. So yeah, I think in the end, I do love films. I did love films when I was 10. I didn't know I was going to do stand-up. I never thought I was going to do stand-up. I did, once I got to about 13 puberty, 14, I moved into comedy from drama. I wasn't getting any roles in drama, and you can sort of give yourself roles in comedy. But films, especially big films, it's a lot of fun. So, and quite tough, but I do love them. But I don't have to choose, so I'm going to keep doing both, trying to get better in both.
Sorry, go on.
No, you're all right. I've asked one already.
No, he's asked one already.
It must take quite a while to put that amount of material together. Are you disciplined when you write these things as well?
I don't really write them. I just, I do this thing of...
You must have some idea where it's going to go from beginning to end.
Not really. Of a night, I know where it's going from beginning to end, but I keep moving bits around and swapping bits over, and I found that actually if you have a molten structure, then it actually keeps it alive as you go, oh, we'll do this. And actually, it's about ready for me to start mucking it around and moving it around. But I don't write any of it. Everything I do on stage has been ad-libbed at one point. Like the dog making the dough, which I find that came up about 3 gigs ago, and I found that I could just do it, and people kind of like, yeah, I'm doing this.
Do you use it then to remember where you are?
What, that piece of material?
Well, you hesitate sometimes, I'll go back and think.
No, that is because I try and piece pieces together so that they, you know, like if you go to about the Spartans, I try to think of everything I can think about the Spartans to talk about, and then when I finish that, I think, oh, what else? Well, then if I wind it into the Greeks and the other Sydney stage, then there is that phalanx thing, and I stumbled when I was talking about the idea of breaking a phalanx and going through that spear, and that's massive thing. So, and then I thought, I can't think of anything else about because there's a whole load of Greek city-states, and I should really research them more. And then I go back to the Romans, I keep going back to the Romans. And so then I'll run through that. And there should be a gap, there should be a link between that and Dharma, but it sort of jumps to Dharma, which I don't quite like. And I'm always thinking I should sit down and try and work all this out, but I never do. So it's sort of each night, you know, actually, you see me sort of practicing, you know, when I go, why are you doing this, and I get out of the scene. And that's just to show that's actually what's going on in my head, because that each gig is a massive live practice session. Okay. Which is quite weird. Sorry? Well, it is kind of interesting, but I think other people do that. I think Billy Conway does it that way. I think Jim was, if he's back doing stuff, would do it that way. I think others do. I may be wrong with this, because I've never actually sat down with another guy and say, what do you do? You know, because I like their stuff, and I just chat to them and say, how are you doing? I never say, actually, you know, how do you break it open? But I love going into those chess games saying, shut up, you're pissing off Aberdeen. You know, getting specific about it. Or Moses making up the rules in Aberdeen, because those change every night. Thou shalt not, you know, don't ever hit.
Like a sheep.
Sorry?
How did you feel, you know?
Yeah. Sorry? Yeah.
How did you feel Aberdeen yesterday?
I thought it was great. Because I did this run, and I've done one other gig where I was running, which was in Keswick in the Lake District, using different muscles for the running. So the run was weird. I was 20 miles into the run, got in the van, had to go to, you know, your traffic jams, and had to try and get through to here, which is really tricky. Run on, do the sound check. Back in the van, the traffic had calmed down a bit. Gone back to the hotel, have an ice bath, pack everything up, jump back in, rush back here, get changed, go on. And so my brain was slightly all over the place. And I was really relaxed, and everyone was buzzing. And then the heckling was coming, and I love replying to heckling, but it's really difficult in the large arenas. There's someone going, and I heard that guy say something, which I saw on the Twitter. Someone he said atmosphere. He said there's no atmosphere. So I said, I'd like to do a gig in the room. He said, there's no atmosphere. And then they were giving a round of applause, so I knew it was a good one.
It wasn't to do with the atmosphere in the place, I think it was something to do with what you said.
Yeah, I just said I'd like to do a gig on the moon. There's no atmosphere. See, I actually think I heard atmosphere, there's no atmosphere. And as if he was actually having a go at this, but then everyone laughed and called it, so I thought, I'm mishearing that. And the other ones will go, Rudder's Flame! And I thought, if I get into that, I knew I would slow down and say, what is it again? Rudder's Flame! And then you can start losing your pace, and it's important that the audience feels that I'm relaxed in it. And then I think there was a woman said, stop plugging Valkyrie. But is that you?
Let's rough her up.
Did you say that? Thank you. Did you feel I was plugging Valkyrie? Because
I just wanted to do it anyway.
No, because that's interesting, because most heckles are actually positive. People are okay on it. But because it came quite out of the blue, and I'd said this.
It's my birthday week.
Sorry? Well, you know, I really do believe in Valkyrie, and I don't get anything.
I haven't seen it yet. My friend was absolutely adamant that you weren't in it. I'm going, yes, he is. I heard the story.
I'm on the bloody poster. I went to the opening, and it's Tom Cruise, me and Bill Nye, and they said, can you get you three together? I said, well, okay, fine. Me and Bill are up there, and you know, Bill's obviously in that level, and I'm sort of trying to hack my way into that level. And we're walking up, and they had these big, the poster, they cut into strips, so they had this big hanging downy thing, which is
kind of like you were all together, but actually...
No, it was actually banners. They had banners about fucking 12 foot high, going into the, I was going, holy...
Yeah, that must have been an experience, seeing yourself.
And I realised that's actually kind of a Nazi thing, which is very good. So I can't refer to that. I said, look, they've got big hanging downies.